In Movies and Money, one of our viewers let us know Snow White is amazing and has plans to go see it again. Let's bring in our film critic, Erik Childress, founder of the Movie Madness podcast. Erik, Snow White led the way at the box office over the weekend, but could use a touch more mere money magic.
It only made $87 million globally over the weekend, a big drop this weekend, and it could have trouble reaching $100 million just in North America. A $270 million price tag puts Snow White amongst the 15 highest budget films of all time, and that's a number it may not even match with its global haul when it needs well over $650 million to break even.
Is there a chance Snow White could once again take the top spot, or is there a new film that will become the apple of audience eyes?
Now, the best chance to unseat it may belong to the new Jason Statham film, A Working Man. Now, in the past, I would have called this a no contest against Snow White, but Statham is coming off a surprise little hit from last year called The Beekeeper, which opened at $16.5 million and went on to gross over $66 million domestically and $150 million globally. Now, Working Man reteams him with his Beekeeper director, David Ayer, and this time, instead of telemarketing scammers, he is going after human traffickers when hired to find a couple's missing daughter.
Also debuting this weekend, Death of a Unicorn. Here's a peek at that film.
Unicorns used to be seen like these divine monsters because people fully believe that they could heal literally anything.
It's an opportunity for immortality.
We have a moral imperative to harvest every last one.
You really enjoyed that film at South by Southwest. Tell us why you like it.
Yes, this is definitely my recommendation for the weekend. Death of a Unicorn stars Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd as a father and daughter headed into the countryside to close a big deal with a pharmaceutical magnate when they strike a unicorn with their car and discover its blood contains magical healing properties. But as the billionaire figures out how to manifest this into even more billions, let's just say that you mess with the unicorn, you get the horn. Yes, the film certainly has a major horror element to it, but it's a comedic horror film that chugs along with a smarter-than-usual script for this type of fare and a cast that is uniformly solid, from Rudd and Ortega to Richard E. Grant and Téa Leoni as the rich couple. Anthony Carrigan from TV's Barry as their put-upon butler is fantastic, and Will Poulter as their son, who steals the show every time he opens his stupid mouth. The film certainly does not shy away from the blood, but it's a solid comedy, and one I hope the horror crowd and moviegoers in general find time to embrace, because these days it certainly checks a box or two in the original category.
Thank you, Erik.
Thank you, Angie.